Okay. So super family. So uh, definitely appreciate you. Excited to talk to you. Glad everybody's got on board. Sorry again. Apologies about the delay. We just kind of burned the candle at both ends. But this is going to be a quick, short. We will keep this to 30 minutes, including questions. We'll keep this to 30 minutes so everybody can time we still finish within the 1 hour period. Everybody can get to what they need to get done. Um, just a couple of things, factual things to report. Jamal's going to put on the screen now. We've listed the coin. This coin that represents the NFT royalty plus the payment license. And again, as I mentioned to you the other day, this coin's only going to be out there for about five weeks, until we transition. But at least people will be understanding there's a real market price for the coin. That people can buy coin. The real market price for the coin, the real market price is above the $12 that you guys are paying. So we will see it in a second as soon as you put up a screen, but I know it's above $12. And I know we have a ton of demand coming, and we really haven't talked to anybody outside the network yet. So we're just talking to people internal to the network. What I can report to you is of the 300 slots that Jamal is talking about, or 100 of those are gone now. I know earlier today there was a text message around said 64 or 54, something like that was gone, but I know over 100 are going now as we sit here. So they are going. People are getting them fast, and we want to make sure that everybody on this call and everybody who needs to get the information they get the information. They can make their decision. They can go ahead and participate. I want to thank our leaders. Our leaders have been organizing their people into groups of angels and ambassadors. We greatly appreciate that. 100%. We're going to remember all of this stuff. We're all going to be locked in as founders, and what we do now will matter the rest of our lives as we go out to build the rest of the blockchain. So I appreciate the leaders who've done all their work and continue to make this thing as smooth as possible and go as fast as possible. On your screen, you see what's the Jamal? Let me see. I can blow it up. Okay, the present price looks like it's $16.97. So the current price is $16.97. Now that's still super cheap because you're buying something at $12 that we know is worth $15 because that's the point we're going to transition it over to the super coin Cyrus at $15, but it has this additional payment thing, right? So it's actually got to be worth a lot more. So $16 is still a super bargain, but you guys can get it at $12 because you're inside, people outside in the, just outside in the general, crypto buying public, they have to get it at $16.97. We will keep this going until we sell out. And which we believe, and we all know is going to be in the next couple of days, just because of the momentum we have and the people who are trying to buy now, as they try to work, figure out how to buy, get themselves in, etc. But we've sold thing is that I had a meeting this evening with His Highness and with the members of his team as we laid out the roadmap and plan for the payment license and for launching the payment service.
Marcus, I'm not hearing you anymore. I don't know if anyone else can hear you. Marcus, your line got muted. I don't know if you know your line is muted.
Here we're both the business manager for the royal family and the lawyer, and we're filing most paperwork tomorrow. We have the license up in less than 10 days, and once from there we can do, we can generate a ton of revenue which ends up being distributions to you through this NFT program that we have now. You know, this is going to be an incredible, incredible deal. It's going to explode really fast. And so your opportunity to get participation here, which is exclusive to you, opportunity to get participation here is great. And it's going to create great opportunities and great, returns, great, outcomes for all of us. So really excited about that. So for those of you who are new, I'm going to keep it really simple because so you can get in the time that you need to get in. There's plenty of time to learn everything else, but to get in, you need to get in where you get in. So number one, we are Humanity Node Protocol. We think humanity should be kept at the center of technology. Number two, to do that, we created a Humanity Node, which is a NFT that initially going to receive about 300,000 Africans, identity verified Africans, meaning they submitted their national identity card or something equivalent, and a palm scan. So we know we only have one person in each and every slot. You can't be two people in each and every slot. You have one person in each and every slot, where one verified person. So from their verified person, we'll show that person how to create income for themselves. And the business is going to generate a portion of that income. It's really that simple. They'll generate income for themselves. We're going to show them how to do it through our systems. And then once they generate income for themselves, the ecosystem will get its split, whether it's 10%, 5%, 4%, depends on what program you participate in, you'll get that equal benefit. So with that being said, the ability to participate now at a flat $12, no matter what the coin is in the market, at a flat $12 is huge. Which gives you the ability to get NFTs, the 4% royalties associated with that, but in addition to that, the licenses. You're going to fill those pots and pans. License is going to fill those, those business, the license, the piece of the license is going to be part of. When I say pots and pans, I mean, I'm saying the restaurant businesses, all the informal businesses that will end up using our payment service. To be able to get a piece of that business is huge, whether it's 1% sharing 1% or 4%. For the very small network we have, is absolutely huge. The family is excited. The lawyers and the accountants for the family is excited, and obviously we are excited. Okay, so next is the Jamal. Could you put up the app?
I apologize. Let me get the other one up. I got too many screens up here. Try that again.
Okay, did you get up the new app?
It should be, yeah, it should be good. Let me see. Do we need it live right now? Because I've been trying to get it to pull up on this laptop. Let's see. Yeah, I know Dab was busy, but we got a plan for him. All right. I'll just open it on this other page. It's already open over here.
So, guys, this is, again, the opportunity to participate here is to get the NFT, which sponsor NFT, because NFTs have to be owned by Africa, which gives you a 4% royalty over the NFTs that which you sponsor. If you sponsor 100, you get 4% royalty over each and every one of those 100. Sponsor 1,000 from an angel, you get an NFT over each that has a 4% royalty each and every one of those that you sponsor. If you sponsor more than 100 an ambassador, you're going to get into an ambassador pool, bonus pool, which overrides the entire payment license services revenue structure. If you become an angel, which you have 1,000, you get an additional bonus pool, which covers the entire payment license ecosystem and all the transactions. Okay. If you refer somebody who becomes in the referral pool as an angel ambassador, and again, you're gonna get revenue off the entire payment business. There's nothing like this in crypto at all whatsoever. We wanted to bring it to you as a community because you've been so supportive and you have made this happen. We want to make it happen for you. So I think that's the net of that. Jamal, I think this is the website, but it's just where.
No, I'm having a load error. I don't know if I got to clear my cache or something. You see, I'm getting this load error right here, 404. So I'm getting a load error. Let me see if I can get it up on my phone instead. And share a screen on my phone if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, it's happening to me as well. It's happening to me.
Maybe break the system,
Okay.
the operating or what? Yeah. Whenever we try to do something good, the devil gets busy, so it's all good.
We don't care about that at all. We keep moving. We keep pushing no matter what. So, family, I know I've been talking to you all day. I know you're excited, but I hope you're getting excited because we're to the last leg of what we've been doing.
Jamal.
Hey.
Jamal, could you remove the HPS_live? Remove that, and then you will be able to access it.
Thank you, sir.
I tried that earlier on.
See, that's why I love this family. There you go. You go. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would have never known to do that. So thank you again. Thank you. We got the best family, the best team, the best community. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right.
You want to scroll your screen up a little bit? Okay, guys, right there. So this is the app if somebody wants to go and buy off the market, buy a secondary market. If they buy a secondary market, they buy from you because, again, you're the only people we sold the token to. So they have to buy a secondary market, they buy it from you. But if you look at the bottom of what you see in the second section, you'll see something that says HPS sold and HPS to sell. Once we finish this call, you'll see that number updating in real time. So I told you we sold a third, so it's definitely not 36,000 left to sell. I know it's under 24,000, and it may be, I think soon it'll be under 20,000 left to sell. So in a day and a half, we sold almost half of the available supply. And that's going to continue. We're going to sell this thing out, and then we're going to launch our regular program. And nobody ever be able to buy any advantage or any opportunity to buy bulk tokens again, because you got to buy them from the street, and it's not going to be that easy. And they're not going to have the extra benefit of the angel and ambassador program, and they're not going to have the, the 4% royalty. So there's a lot of special stuff you can get here by buying here versus buying afterwards. Simply put, if you buy this asset, you're going to get an NFT that gives you a 4% royalty on one of the people that you sponsor. For every one you buy, so you buy 100, you sponsor 100 people in Africa, you have 104% royalties. You sponsor 1,000, you have 1,004% royalties. In addition to that, if you sponsor over 100 or over 1,000, you're going to receive a position in the angel bonus pool, just as if you spent your own money. If you sponsor somebody who gets an angel, you're going to be an angel. You sponsor somebody who gets an ambassador, you're going to be an ambassador. You sponsor 10 ambassadors, you're going to be an angel. So you're going to be able to take that for these days, and even if you don't have the money yourself, you can refer people and get to this place you need to get to in the revenue stream. Once this is said and done, it's said and done like concrete. Everything that everybody's done before now has been calculated and pushed. You come out the other end in the face of coins, and you have what you have. And then now you're in the, if you want to acquire more coins, you're in the secondary market. But if you take advantage of this opportunity, you're getting a discount from 15 or 16 to 12. You're part of the family, and you're going to be remembered in the family founders. And then you're always going to have access to the things that we have access to. You know, sometimes one way or another, but you'll have access. So I just want to show you those two things. Jamal, where you want to go from here?
I think we could probably answer questions. I mean, everyone knows what we're doing for humanity, and thank you again for making even this last part of it more of a humanity push than it is a business push. And so everyone here really knows your heart, knows that we're being taken care of. People telling me how generous this push is, because typically in a situation like this, you know, it's easy to go get one big investor or something like that to, you know, one person comes in and drops $300,000 or whatever number it is, and you know everybody everybody has been here in the beginning is just collecting what they would have gotten in the beginning with the regular HNFTs or with the ASL. But the way you set it up, just people that are here are getting the community, as you said in the beginning, gets the benefit, gets the value. And the people that are here, it also incentivizes people that are here to be able to help people in Africa as they grow their individual NFTs, because every NFT is really like a individual kiosk. And so being able to reach out, to me, that's one of my favorite parts of everything we're doing, to be able to reach out to people and people that you're actually feeding. You know, it's not you watching a commercial on TV, you send money somewhere, you don't know where it goes, but people that you're actually feeding, you can reach out to them, mentor them, be sponsors to them, be the kind of people that they can look up to help them to move forward. And to me, there's nothing more heartwarming than be able to do this kind of work and see the benefit on the ground as well. So I know there was one or two questions about, you know, if you refer a person, you know, are you part of a pool? If there's an additional percentage outside of 3% that's the license that's going for referrals. So people want to get a little bit of clarity on that, and also at what point in time we could do the, I think it was the 10% or something like that, starting out from before the rollover, so coins can move. So those are questions that people were posting to me or sending private messages. So let me know what questions you can answer at this point. Are you here? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah,
We can hear you.
Awesome.
We can hear you, Jamal.
Yeah, I was speaking on mute. So Jamal, give me the first question.
So one of the questions was, people, can we go over and more clearly, when a person refers another person that comes in at, say, ambassador, there's obviously an ambassador will be part of the 4% pool, but there's also a referral pool. So there's 3 points for the 300,000, for the 30,000, 36,000 NFTs. But is there an additional point for the referrals?
Yes, we have a total set aside bonus pool just for the referrals. So if you refer somebody, so say a reason you don't have any money right now, you don't have, you know, you're trying to push, but you can refer yourself to the ambassador bonus pool. You refer yourself even to the angel bonus pool. And it made it really simple. If you sign up one angel, you're in the angel bonus pool. If you sign up one ambassador, you're in the ambassador bonus pool. It's very straightforward. I sign up Jamal, he becomes an ambassador. I sign him up in the original HMN, I sign him up ASL, I sign him up now. He's my guy, he becomes an ambassador or angel, becomes an angel, and then I automatically get into the angel pool for him becoming an angel. it's an incredible deal that nobody has. But that's what the deal is.
Awesome. So if a person signs a person up, they would participate in essentially the 1%, the additional 1%, which is the referral bonus pool, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Dr. Kraft, I know you had a question before you went and asked on the call. Clarence, I see that you're open, and I see Roger, you got a question. So Kraft, are you still available? You still need to ask a question, or?
Yeah, well, there's a couple questions based on what you just said. One would be how it works if you've referred in enough ambassadors that reach a 12,000 level of money being brought in. Are you still just in the ambassador pool? I'm guessing with 7 spots or whatever it is, or
10.
that's the first question.
You want to try to repeat the
Dr.
question?
Kraft?
Okay, go ahead.
I was just about to say the same thing. I broke up a little bit. Can you say it one more time?
Basically, if I were in referrals, have all this well over $12,000.
You're breaking it pretty bad. You're breaking it pretty bad, Kraft. I had to try one more time.
Breaking it?
Yep. Is everyone else here breaking up, or is it just me on my side?
Ambassador pool.
So Kraft, the last part of your question, the recording in progress talked over it.
I'm sorry.
I said the very last part of your question.
Okay, I'll try this one more time. If I have
I get kicked off.
let's say if I have 7 people who I've signed up,
Yes.
who've all
Yes.
purchased the minimum ambassador package or more,
Yeah.
so it equals over $12,000. Do I just have so many spots in the ambassador pool, including my own?
And Marcus, hold on. Let me try to repeat the question again. So specifically, Dr. Kraft, she signed up 12 people. So she has 12 people.
No, I did not sign up
ambassadors.
12 people.
Okay.
What she's saying, Jamal, she signed up 7 that equates to over 12,000.
Okay. I misunderstood the
So
message.
it's
sent me
not
earlier.
10 people, but it's 12 people that equals over 12,000 in dollar
Right.
value.
I'm gonna go back and sit
Thanks,
in my chair
Clarence.
here. Thank you guys. Go back and sit in
Welcome.
my chair. Thanks.
Okay, so if you ask them if you still get the angel, yes. You still get the angel for sure.
I'm sorry.
If you're asking if you like, you have those people, and I assume that you're working towards the next level, right?
No, I there's nothing. I've purchased an ambassador, but I have 6 or 7 direct referrals that have also purchased 1 or more ambassador packages. So the total is equaling over $12,000.
So
Right.
10 shares in total then, Kraft, right? Like you got somebody sign up somebody that signed up 3 shares, and you got another 6 people that signed up a total of 10 shares in total. Is that what I understood from you? Is it 7 people or 10 shares?
No, I think what Dr. Kraft is trying to say is, I think the answer to that is, it is not how many people you sign up, and correct me if I'm wrong. It is the sum total of how many shares. So, and I'll add something else to that. So even if you sign up someone perhaps with 50, and then Dr. Kraft, they are not ambassador, but that count towards your, which Marcus said, if you're aiming to reach angel, that count towards your angel? Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, what qualifies us as angels is that we represent 1,000 or more NFTs in the market. Perhaps, is that right? That may be a little bit clearer.
I can hear you loud and clear.
We're not getting any response. Did my question come through, Marcus, or my comment?
Okay, no, guys, let me do this. Give me literally 30 seconds. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect because I'm just not on another phone call. I'm just not getting my connection, so I can't get the questions. So you guys stay. Give me literally 30 seconds. I'll be reconnected.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, all right. And what was the name of that exchange again? I'm sorry. You had said a bank. L Bank. That's the actual name of the exchange.
Yeah,
or
that's
the
name of the
bank that
exchange.
backs it?
No, that's the name of the L of the exchange, L Bank.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And once we list on there, since it's top 10 exchanges in the world, once it's on there, we can be with the other exchanges as well.
Okay, that's fantastic. They have a mobile application that you can download for that, or is that a PC exchange
Yeah,
only?
no, it has a mobile application you can download for it.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Does it tie right into our MetaMask? I'm sure I'll be able to find out when I open it, but that would be
Absolutely.
convenient.
You'll be able to find it. As soon as we list on there,
Fantastic.
you'll be able to find it. Absolutely.
Okay, so good job having it be all submersive into itself like that. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. No
Good
problem at all. Dr. Kraft.
Yep.
Okay, give me your question again. I was breaking up, but I can hear everything loud and clearly now.
I think Jamal was going to clarify.
Bro, it is basically any combination of up to 10 packages of 100 ambassadors. So if you refer a person and they buy one ambassador, one angel at 10 packages for 12,000, or any combination thereof, do you still get the angel? So, you know, whether it's 10 individual ambassadors, or one person buying 7 and 2 other people buying buying 2 and 1, you still get to be referred into the angel pool, referral pool.
100%. 100%. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Something.
100% what?
If
Yeah,
7
the answer
people,
is
so I
yes.
think that, as I hear the question, if 7 people, I'm referring people, I'm getting people to join. If I get 7 people to refer to join, as one person gets 7 angel spots, and another person gets 3 angel spots, I have 10 angels. 10 ambassador spots. I have now reached the status of having an angel referral. So we'll take a look at your total. So you can get into the angel referral pool. We'll take a look at your total. If you have one person who does an angel, you get in the angel referral pool. If you have 10 people that do ambassadors, you get in the angel referral pool. No matter if it's 10 individual people, one person does 10, one person does 7, doesn't matter. You will look at the overall number of people who you referred, and that's what's going to determine what pool you're in. Does that make sense?
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Okay. All right, you're welcome. Next question.
Marcos, this is Clarence. Could we
Yep.
pick up on the question that we had last night? I know Mita was working on it, and I think you was addressing it this morning with Mita, and that is, do we have an exact as to what the value is for the commission for the old FTE, that 20%, 15, 10%?
Yes.
Do we have a dollar figure?
And I apologize because I was supposed to get an answer to Mita this morning, but we was just tied up. I just could not get free, and I actually had to leave for a meeting, with the Royal Family, with our partners. So I didn't get it to Mita. Mita couldn't get it to you. So that's on me. It's not on Mita. Okay, so here's the deal. Whatever the 20% was when you invested, so if somebody invested 6,000, let's say $5,000, make the numbers easy. Somebody invested $5,000, you would do a 20% cash commission, which would be $1,000. The $1,000 is what you can apply to your new NFTs, with the payment license. So whatever the actual cash payment was, 20% of that, or 15% of that, or 10%, whatever you would do that's what you can apply to the cash license. So we don't, because at the end of the day, we were talking about, the question was asked because they said, well, if the coin is 15 now, can I apply it now or what have you? But you're going to apply it but when you apply it to this $12 buy-in, you're already getting a discount. So you're already going to get the upside of both the upside of the growth of the coin, but also the upside of the royalty and also the upside of the payment license. So whatever the commission was, if somebody participated $5,000 worth, and you were $1,000, and so your 20% was $1,000, you have $1,000 to apply to your NFT royalty, or your NFT royalties payment license NFTs. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. And it's very clear. Thank you. And I'm sure Mita and all of us would be glad because we don't have to recalculate. Mita did an awesome job in putting a spreadsheet, and it's been here waiting for us. So yeah, that's perfectly okay. And thank you so much, Marcus.
Well, thank you so much. And again, Mita wanted to get that to you this morning. I owed it to her. I didn't get it to her, so that's on me. It's not on her. I appreciate you both.
Yeah, no, she was very, very clear with it. In fact, she had an inclination that that's what it would be, but she just wanted to get that final verification from you, and we're willing to run with it. We're happy for this. We're excited for it. So looking forward to getting those new tokens.
Okay, super, guys. We're looking forward to it. Look, this is a really exciting thing, and we're looking forward to everybody taking advantage of that to turn those commissions into actual NFTs. So
Marcus?
yes.
This is Patty. Just to clarify, so Mita knows what cash commissions I have. She's my sponsor. What is the process that she needs to do to get? Does she then send that information to Joel?
No, she's gonna get a list. But if all you need to do is indicate to her that you want to convert those over to NFTs. That's it. Once you do that, you don't have to do anything else. You indicate her you want to convert those over to NFTs, and we take care of the rest. You don't have to worry about it. He's going to provide a list to us of everybody's commissions, and we'll take care of all of that. All you need to indicate to her is you want to convert over, and then she'll take care of that part, and we'll take care of everything else.
Thank you.
Right, and Marcus, that being said, if we want to get additional, then we would go through the normal process to Joel. If we want to get additional to what we have in the commission, is that correct?
Absolutely. You want to get additional, you want to add to them, you just go through Joel and your team leader, and we can get those done for sure, 100%.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, just to clarify, the cash commissions is for the purchase of the original NFT without the licensing part. If they're gonna apply the cash one for the licensing part right now, the licensing bonus is included. Am I correct or am I wrong?
Right. So if you have enough to get, so say you have $1,200 coming, right? Cash. And $1,200 will get you 100 of these new NFTs with the payment license. So then you'll be qualified as an ambassador and you'll get the bonus. Absolutely. Let's say you have $1,100. You have $1,100. So you won't have enough to be an ambassador. You add 100 to it, you'll be 1,200, and you'll get the ambassador bonus. Absolutely.
Okay. Now that is speaking about the cash commissions. What about the tokens that we already opted at the beginning to receive tokens?
Right. So for the token, tokens on tokens. So if you opt to receive some money in tokens, okay, so one or two things. If you opted for tokens instead of cash, you can indicate to Meta what you want to do. And you can get, if it was a cash bonus you had, those can be converted to these new tokens. If it was like a 40% match, which was token on token, you're going to get your 40% in the old tokens, not the new tokens. So if it was tokens, it's going to be tokens, whether it was a match for ASL or for NFTs. If it was cash option, you can indicate today, even if you indicated it before that you wanted to turn those into something else. If it was a cash option, you can indicate today to Meta or to whoever your leader is that you want to turn those into these new NFTs, and that's what you're going to get, the new NFTs.
Okay, so because I did not opt for the cash, I just opted for tokens way even before. So I can switch that to this one with a license.
100%. If it was a cash option, you can switch that with your leader, and then you will get these tokens instead of other tokens or instead of cash. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the clarification.
All right. Very welcome.
Marcus, this is Mita.
Yes.
Since I'm hearing my name here, I just got a chance to join. So I apologize. I just got out of Bible study. So is it the way that we had talked about yesterday?
Yes, I just explained to everybody two things. One, I explained to them that it was my fault, not your fault, that they didn't have the information because I didn't get it to you this morning. And number two, the cash, for everybody who had cash option, you can make those, but the cash option is if you had 5,000 commission, or if you have a $5,000 purchase and your 20% was 1,000, you have 1,000 to apply to the new NFTs. So it's like we talked about this morning, and everybody kind of understood that, and that's the program. But I apologize because it was my fault, not your fault. They didn't have the information this morning.
Well, that's okay, because what I did is I revised the spreadsheet to show everybody what their cash commissions were, so that way they know what they're with, the one like Clarence and his team and Patty, so they know, and Dr. Crispino, he's got it as well, Dr. Malou, so they have that information, but they can get hold of me if there's any other questions. I just wanted to make sure that it was in fact as we had discussed.
Yep, it's as we discussed. I'll let everybody know. Thank you, Mita.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna mute now.
And thank you for going to Bible study and praying for us. We need it.
I've been praying a lot, so this thing is gonna go. Yes. Okay.
We need all of it. I think all of it. Absolutely.
I know. We all need it.
I think I see you passed over your shoulder, Anita.
So, questions, guys. Let's go ahead and get these questions out the way, because again, I want to apologize. I had my internet wasn't connecting the right way, but I'm here now. I can hear you everybody loud and clear. Let's get these questions out the way to get you guys on your way timely to do what you want to do. Over 100 of the 300 slots have already been taken, so 1/3 I know, but more of them are gone. And I know some other big hitters, so I have a call with a couple of big leaders right after this call. So they're going to go, which is good for you, whether you can do it or not. It's good for you because this is the energy that's in our ecosystem. People are very excited about it. But if you can participate, you want to get in now, get your spots. And again, we will never be on another call where Marcus or Jamal asks you to buy anything. So hear me clearly. This is the last chat time. We will not be on the call. We ask you to buy anything. After this, we're going to spend our time building our ecosystem, building our network, and the value will be the value. And the meeting I had this evening went all the way to 2 a.m. my time with our partners. The lawyer who was there was the lawyer, His Highness for a little bit, the lawyer for the royal family, and the accountant, not the accountant. He's a business manager. He's an accountant by training or by profession, but he's a business manager for the royal family. And all about this payment license and how big this business is going to be. So You guys are going to be rewarded, and everybody's going to be rewarded. Even everybody in the network will be rewarded. So, do what you can do, and then we're going to go to the next step. But this is not like another network where next week 2 weeks from now we're going to ask you to buy something new. This is we're asking you to close up this thing so that we're all here as members, and we control what goes on next. So, next question.
All right, I got a question
Okay,
from. Raj had his hand up for a while, but and if you can't find the hand raise button, is okay. Just type it in chat, and I'll call on you next. So go ahead, Raj.
okay. We're gonna be coming in as a group to make ambassador. And I've never went through the process as far as going through Joel. What does that entail? What do we need to do to, make this purchase and get the information to him?
Yeah, I'll help you with that, Raj. No, I'll help you with that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let me see if anyone else has questions in there. It looks like Brady. Just unmute yourself, Brady.
Yeah, thanks. I couldn't find the button. First of all, always love this project. It's so exciting to be a part of. My wife and I invested really heavily in ASL and before this NFT opportunity. And I'm curious, is there any way to redeem some of the ASL tokens towards the NFTs, or is that not an option?
So we don't want to. I understand what you want to do, and I understand why you want to do it, but we don't want to mix the two. So what we decided is that we don't mix the three. Actually, we have the original, the humanity. We have which has the royalties, and then its own bonus pool. We have the ASL. Then we have this. So we don't want to mix them at this stage, right?
Yeah, and that's fine. I just wanted to see if it was an option. I had not heard that. So that was my question.
No, we really don't have that available because we want to make sure. And let me tell you, whichever asset you have a very good thing. There are three different things, but each of them is really a great opportunity. If you have ASL, you will not be disappointed. If you have HMN and the royalty override, you will not be disappointed. If you have this payment license, you will not be disappointed. But we don't want to mix those three things together because it just gets ultimately it gets confusing, and we start messing up the pot, and we try to keep this as simple as possible and understand. So the answer, though, the straight answer to your question is no. Unfortunately,
that's fine.
But
I do have another quick question too.
Yep, go ahead.
I had a late referral. It was after they had said they were going to close ASL, and then you guys kept it open for a while, and then I had a referral come in and buy some ASL tokens. So can I look at that spreadsheet, or who do I talk to about that referral commission?
Just let your team leader or Jamal know what happened, and we make sure everybody's covered on that. That's easy, 100%. We get you covered on that 100%.
I really appreciate the work that everyone's doing. Thank you so much, and have a great evening or morning.
All right, thank you, and thank you for understanding. We just don't want to make it, get this thing all confused, and we just try to keep it so we can manage it.
No, I totally understand. Just wanted to see what the options were. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Okay. All right.
Marcus, can I just clarify something real quick?
Yes, please.
So the spreadsheet is not about the ASL, just so everybody knows. There is no spreadsheet on the ASL. The spreadsheet was the purchase of the original humanity NFT, the humanity token, the HNFT. So that's what the spreadsheet is about. So for anybody that bought ASL, there is and didn't do anything with the original NFT, there would not be a spreadsheet.
Thank you. Thank you for the clarification, Mita.
You're welcome. I just didn't want people to get confused thinking that, you know, their spreadsheet got lost or something.
Right. And the original one, we had a spreadsheet because it was really not set up initially to have multiple levels pay out, but you know, we went through and did it so people could have a way to benefit as they were building. The ASL, because it was a smart contract was built into it, we had no accounting to do, so there was no need for spreadsheet. So you're exactly right, Nina. Everything in ASL went all the way through as simply as possible. So everything in ASL except for, you know, 1 or 2 pieces that might be needed to be matched or something like that. Everything else that went through the contract was paid out instantly. So thank you. All right, who else has a question? Any other questions? I'm gonna stop the recording.
I
Let's just
do.
get too long.